is the flat roof cavern. It's the part of the cave that we are not going. It goes back around 800 metres. And at the back of this cavern, it's very active, meaning there's lots of crystal growth. We get something back there called a straw shower, like kind of what we have over here. Just a shower of straws. Does anyone know what else they found at the back of the cavern in the 60s?
Tasmanian tiger?
Yes, well done. A Tasmanian tiger or a thylacine. Well, they found its bones and dated them back to being around 3,000 years old. They also found footprints from that thylacine in every single chamber of the cave, meaning it explored the whole entire thing in complete darkness and probably water as well. If you have a look over that way, you can see a red laser across the crystal. That actually shows us where the water level was in 1959. So you might have seen some black and white photos in the tunnel just before we got in the cave. There's one of Don floating on his boat in that exact area below the beautiful organ pipes up here. Alright, who's ready for a cave party? No?
Yep.
No one wants a cave rave?
Let's do it.
So it's more like a silent disco with no music at all. But if you've got a good voice, you can sing. If you don't, we probably don't want to hear it. No, it is very relaxing, so you can take photos, take a video, or just relax. That was the best party that I've ever been to. Now there's a pretty pink colour coming up that everyone seems to love, so if you want to get a photo, get in there quick, because it disappears in about 3, 2, 1. Never get that on time. Now up here, you might have noticed these kind of funny looking stalactites. So they don't have a normal point at the end of them like this one does. They kind of just stop there. They're called truncated stalactites, like an elephant's trunk. And those ones form normally with their point. And then as soon as they reach the water surface, they just stop growing there. So the water would have been all the way up here once upon a time. Now I'm going to lead the way and show you to some of my personal favourite formations. Not everyone loves these, so you'll have to tell me what you think, but I think they are amazing. Don't spend too long back here though, because the lights do turn off. So what do we think of these ones over here? Kind of looks like they're just drooping down, doesn't it? So these ones are called pendulates, like a pendulum. And they formed thousands of years ago when there is water in this area. There was a bunch of crystal flakes floating on top of the water called calcite rafts, like parmesan cheese sprinkled everywhere. And when the water was rising and falling, the straws were almost being dipped under the water over and over again, and the calcite rafts would just stick to them. So it's like dipping something in candle wax, it would eventually get that same drip look to it as well. And these are the most fragile formations that we know of in the cave. It's like hanging a 2.5 to 3 kilo weight on a very long dry bit of spaghetti. So don't sneeze in that direction. But the fact that they're still hanging on makes me feel pretty comfortable in here. Definitely they would be the first to dry off, if anything. Now when you go up this way, make sure to check out the beautiful caramel coloured shoals. Say hi to the cave ghost. Then you'll be going under this perspex tunnel. After that tunnel, you really need to watch your head. And then you'll know you're at the next platform because there's a big glowing crystal right in the middle of it. I might get an adult to lead the way, but whenever you're ready, you can just head straight through. Yes, it goes on like
really want to test this one.
Is this limestone or what's this one? There's a couple bits of this limestone there.
Daddy, come on, get off the steps.
Aside.
This is not
You
touching.
can touch this one.
You can touch
Yeah,
it.
you can touch this. You can touch this one. You can touch this. We're gonna put it there. Touch this.
I love the taste of it.
Put it in your mouth.
I love the salt. I remember when maybe was little. We used to.
Imagine being in the set of in the night. Would you be here alone?
No.
You can.
Yeah, that's the way we live.
Oh, we got that through that one?
Yeah. So one of my last two was like, is that where you keep all the dead bodies? You get us out. Has anyone died in this cave? No, it's not that I know of.
Oh, so you couldn't say. You want to know how I would have put it up?
Talking about rebuilding it.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, how'd you go, guys? No headache, no concussion? Hopefully not. Now over here we do have this glowing crystal. Now not only is it special because it glows, it's also the touch crystal. So you can touch it if you like. Take all your frustrations out. Oh. No. So you can see all those marks on top, hey? So that's from the oil in our skin, but it's okay, it's sacrificial. It does feel a little bit more soft and waxy like how it looks, doesn't it? A little bit like candle wax, but a bit harder. Yeah, go on, don't be scared. So another thing about this platform, it's also pretty special because we have an animal in this part. It's actually a camel. Because right now we're in Camel Cabin. And that camel is just over here. So the first explorers came down here, saw the camel, named it Camel Cabin. I think it looks a bit more like a turkey, but that doesn't have the same ring to it. But imagine being the first explorers here. You're still in chest deep water, but look at the floor. Super uneven, one wrong move, and you're fully submerged under the water. Your lights have probably gone out. You'd be left in complete cave darkness. Do you guys want to experience some cave darkness? Yes?
Sure.
Oh. I was going to say, is anyone scared of the dark? Okay,
I'm
good.
not scared of the dark.
We are going to do it anyway.
Don't
But if you do get scared, you can close your eyes and count to 30. If you get really scared, just let me know and I will turn my torch on for you. But we'll just make sure all of our phone screens and cameras are turned off. And if you have a watch that has light on it, just pop your hand over the watch. So we'll try.